Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing around the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. What do you think about the formation here, Jim?
Well, Peter, in opting for this system, there's a confidence that stems from the manager and flows through his players. This is a team with courage to get on the ball and look to entertain with an abundance of goals. Plan B is for someone else. This team will stick to their plan A, and if it's not working, they'll persist until they get it right.
And we're underway. Tunisia to settle for a point on opening day. Not ideal, but better than nothing. Msakni. Swung over into the middle. And that has been cleared. And now the breakaway. Out to the right. Avorio. Knocks it away.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He gets past his man.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets away from his opponent. He's gone for it. Marvellous goal.
What a start. And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Ivory Coast have an early lead. Good start. Plays it out to the flank. Kazri. There are a few waiting for it. A really good feat. In towards the middle. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Over to the left. Msakni. Looking for a decent ball in. It's come. Chance! It's in! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It out to the wing. Sakni. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Sakni. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Ivory Coast can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Ivory Coast have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Sakni. He's left his man. Timely intervention. Well, that's where he wants it. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Comes out and deals with it. That'll be a corner. Well, the clearance is short. Forward it goes. Tunisia get it back again. Kazri gets up to head it! Oh, not the best of headers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes direct to the front line. Has he found his man? Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Defending of the desperate variety. Seri tries lifting it over. And the ball is out of play. Plays it over to the other flank. Tunisia have a free kick. Gets into a dangerous position. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. Hoists it forward. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any strong opinions on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Tunisia head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half.
Tunisia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Khazri, he came in hard, very hard. Msakni goes short. Tunisia will try it again now. Massive leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Avorio. Msakni battles to win it back. And it's played forward. He's picked him out. Oh, sweet feet. Has a hit! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Ivory Coast are making a change now. Msakni with the short one. Nicely controlled. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
Ball's gone out of play. Msakni. He's got it, and he's got time! Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene. Up towards the front line. Sakni. Out to the left it goes. They've been given a corner. Been levered clear. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Avorio. Going through. Can he deliver? And here's Zaha! Sakni. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Corner it is. Played it short. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Tunisia showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Tries to dink it in. Oh, that's neat. Oh, good take in a good area.
Tunisia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gets it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The final 5 minutes. Lovely bit of skill there. Avorio. Lovely feet. Has a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Tunisia can make their change now with a break in play. Forward it goes. Tries to stroke it through. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Now the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us.